company. The coding capability of Claude, its reasoning capability, its ability is just really incredible. And anybody who's a software company really ought to get involved and use it. On the other hand, ChatGPT is probably the most successful consumer AI in history. And its ease of use and its approachability, I think everybody should get involved. And whether it's somebody in a developing country or a student, it is very clear that it is essential to learn how to use AI, how to direct an AI, how to prompt an AI, how to manage an AI, how to guardrail the AI, evaluate the AI. These skills are no different than leading people, managing people, things that you and I do all the time. So in the future, instead of biological, carbon-based AIs, in the future we're also going to have digital versions of AIs, silicon versions of AIs, and we'll have to manage them. They're just part of our digital workforce, if you will. And so I would advocate that for the developing countries, build your infrastructure, get engaged in AI, and recognize that AI is likely to close the technology divide.
Right.
Because it is so easy to use and so abundant and so accessible. And so, I'm actually fairly optimistic about the potential of AI to lift the countries that are emerging, and for many people who haven't had computer science degree, all of you can be programmers now, And so in the past we had to learn how to program a computer. Now you program a computer by saying to the computer, "How do I program you?" And if you don't know how to use an AI, just go up to the AI and say, "I don't know how to use an AI. How do I use an AI?" And it would explain it to you. And you say, I like to write a program to create my own website. How do I do that? And it would ask you a whole bunch of questions about what kind of website you would like to build, and then write you the code. And so it is that easy to use, and that's, of course, the incredible power of AI, which is exciting.
Two quick questions, then we're going to run out of time. We're sitting here in Europe. When we were talking about a lot of companies, we mentioned a lot of US companies and Asian companies. Talk to us about how AI and the success of Europe and the future of Europe can intersect, and how do you see NVIDIA play that role here in Europe?
Well, I have the benefit, NVIDIA has the benefit of working with every AI company in the world. And because we're low in the infrastructure layer, and we power AI across the board. And we power AI that are languages, their biology, their physics, their world models, and related to manufacturing and robotics. And the thing that's really quite exciting for Europe is, remember, your industrial base is so strong. The industrial manufacturing base in Europe is incredibly strong. This is your opportunity to now leap past the era of software. The United States really led the era of software. AI is software that doesn't need to write software. You don't write AI, you teach AI. And so get